Hi, I'm Streaky from Streaky.com. Today I'm reviewing the Eve Audio TS108 Subwoofer. So this is the subwoofer from Eve Audio. It's the TS108. I think you can get a TS107 and a 1010 and blah blah blah. Obviously you're getting the vibe of it's the size of the cone at the front. This is a 8-inch cone. This subwoofer is an active subwoofer. If you look at the back, you have some ins and outs to come from your equipment in to this. Then this splits off and goes to your satellite speakers, so they're called, or two-way monitors, whichever you're using. I had this running when I was testing it with a pair of OS acoustics speakers. You may have seen them in the background in other videos. The thing that I really liked about this was that it comes with a remote. So what you can do is you can use the setup so you can switch it from having the sub in to then going to the satellites and then back to sub without having to keep going down. So the good thing is you can kind of get your your mix or your mastering working on the two smaller speakers, bang in a bit of sub so you can hear how it works. And as I've said in previous videos, subs are great if you've got a two-way monitor because it stops the two-way monitor using up too much of working too hard, should I say, because the sub takes over a lot of the lower frequencies and then the mid cone can then just concentrate on the mids. This worked perfectly with the OS acoustics. Now on the front you've got volume, so you can obviously turn the sub up and down to have you need it, and then there's frequency crossover points on this one here, and that is all adjustable as well by the remote that I've just dropped on the floor. So it has on the bottom of it instead of it being ported, it's actually got a passive radiator on the bottom. Now the theory behind this is that it gives a sharper, tighter bass response rather than kind of the air moving and the cabinet moving and stuff. It all keeps it nice and solid in a closed box, and I think it actually works really well. It's for this anyway, it does give a really nice tight low end. I thought this sounded brilliant with the satellite speakers. It was like really tight. So where would I place a sub? For me, if I'm doing a 2.1 system, I always think it's good to have it kind of in the center with your speakers there. So if you look at my speakers there, I'd have it right at the front, so it's kind of a whole system in itself. A good thing to do is to have two. You might want some stereo information in the low end. You don't just want to be cutting under 80 hertz so that it's just mono bass. That's fine if you're doing dance music, but you need to be able to hear if anything's a bit phasey, especially if you're wanting to go to vinyl. But as I've said, you need to keep the bass nice and tight, but you want to be able to hear what's going on. So having two is always good, so it's kind of like a full range setup. But if you're in a home studio or somewhere that's limited on space, just having one of these under the desk in front of you, if you've got your monitors there feeding off each other, just so you can pop in a bit of low end just to hear what's going on down there. This works perfectly for that. It's super tight. And I actually, the bass sound was really nice. Yeah, that's the Eve Audio TS108. This retails for about £500, £600. And then, so that's the Eve Audio speaker. Before I drop it on the floor, I'll put it down. Thanks for watching. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like me to review in the comments. If you've got any questions on mastering, please let me know there too. And because you've made it this far, there is a discount code below. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.